Welcome back to Storytime. Today I have another dinosaur book for you, but first we are going to start with our dinosaur felt board. So everyone's going to show me 4. Miss Tara's going to put up her 4 dinosaurs. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. We have 4 dinosaurs standing in a row. The what one? The green one says, "I think I'll go." And he walked away very, very slow. So how many dinosaurs do we have now? We have 3. 3 dinosaurs standing in a row. The brown one says, "I think I'll go." And he walked away. How did he walk away? Very, very slow. How many dinosaurs do we have left? We have 2. 2 dinosaurs standing in a row. The what color? The yellow one said, "I think I'll go." And he walked away very, very slow. And how many do we have left? We have 1. What color is our last dinosaur? Very good, it's blue. 1 blue dinosaur standing all alone. He said to himself, "I think I'll go." And he walked away very, very slow. Good job. Okay. Our book for today is called Never Follow a Dinosaur. One afternoon, Joe and his sister Sally spotted a strange set of footprints. Who do you think those footprints belong to? Who do you think made those? Asked Sally. Joe took a closer look. Given the size and shape, I think they must certainly have been made by a dinosaur. He thinks they're definitely dinosaur footprints. They followed the footprints to Willoughby's bowl. It was empty. "It must be a very hungry dinosaur," said Sally. "It's eaten all of Willoughby's food." So we have a very hungry dinosaur. They followed the footprints into the yard. "Look how deep they are," said Joe. "It must be a very hungry, heavy dinosaur to have made such deep footprints." Do you think they're going to find the dinosaur? They followed the footsteps right through Dad's fish pond. "He seems to like water," said Sally. "So it's a hungry, heavy, swimming dinosaur." A little further on, the footprints became all squiggly and overlapping. "What happened here?" asked Joe. "Probably some sort of dance," said Sally. "So I'd say it's a hungry, heavy, swimming, dancing dinosaur." "What are all these leaves doing on the ground?" asked Sally. "The dinosaur must have bumped his head on that branch," said Joe. "So it's a hungry, heavy, swimming, dancing dinosaur with a headache." "And look," said Sally, "now there are only left footprints." "He must have kicked his foot on this rock and hopped around in pain," said Joe. "So it's a hungry, heavy, swimming, dancing dinosaur with a headache and a sore foot." What do you think's going to happen next? And then, a little farther along, the footprints stopped altogether. Sally and Joe looked around for the hungry, heavy, swimming, dancing dinosaur with a headache and a sore foot, but it was nowhere to be seen. Where'd the dinosaur go? They trudged home thinking of all sorts of explanations, but they didn't think it had been hit by a meteorite, or magicked away by a magician, or taken by aliens. It was a real mystery. Where did that dinosaur go? You should never follow a dinosaur, said Mom when they got home, especially not a hungry one. And it probably wasn't a dinosaur at all, added Dad, because they're extinct. But Sally and Joe were convinced that it was a dinosaur, and they were going to prove it. I know, said Sally. Let's build a trap and catch it. Do you think they're going to be able to capture their dinosaur? So they spent all afternoon drawing and planning the perfect dinosaur trap. Look, it has all of his favorite things. It has cat food, some bath for swimming, music for dancing, a rock to trip on it, a bat to bump its head, and a deep, deep hole. Cat food. When they were done, they set the cat food in place and left everything out overnight. All right, do you think they're going to catch this dinosaur? Let's see. The next morning, Sally and Joe ran out into the yard to check the trap. The bait was gone, and there were footprints leading right to the edge of the pit. But when they looked into the hole, there was no dinosaur. How did it escape? Wondered Joe. It's not as though it can fly. But what if it can? Shouted Sally. What if it's a hungry, heavy, swimming, dancing dinosaur with a headache, a sore foot, and wings? That is one heck of a dinosaur. Sally and Joe looked up into the sky, and there, flying above them, was the dinosaur, and it looked very hungry. Oh, said Joe. Run, said Sally. But in no time, the dinosaur had scooped them up off the ground. Where do you think the dinosaur is going to take them? You see, the reason you should never follow a dinosaur is that dinosaurs are just plain hungry. However, luckily for Sally and Joe, this hungry, heavy, flying dinosaur has soothed its headache, put a bandage on its sore foot, and finished its dancing and had a refreshing swim. So all it needed, what do you think it needed? Was some help baking cakes. His arms are too short. So Sally and Joe helped the dinosaur make and eat lots of delicious goodies. Yum. All right, let's give a clap for our silly dinosaur. All right, we're going to do our action rhyme. So everybody show me. This is big. And this is small. This is short. And this is tall. We're going to roll our hands real fast, super duper fast. And then roll them very slow. We're going to nod our head for yes. And shake our head for no. Good job. We're going to do that again. This is big. And this is small. This is short. And this is tall. So big. We're going to roll our hands super fast. And then roll them very slow. We're going to nod our head for yes. And shake our head for no. Good job. All right, and we have one last felt board. It's about some butterflies. You guys are going to help me with some colors. So the first to come to the garden bed is a lovely butterfly of brilliant, what color? Red. Good job. Then in comes another and flies past you. Fly right in, my friend, of what color? Blue. Good job. Now this garden is fine, the best I've ever seen, says the butterfly of the softest What color? Green. Good job. Now our garden needs a sunny fellow. Fly right in with wings of what color? Yellow. Our little friend of what color? Purple. Fly into the garden is waiting for a color like you. And hello, what color? Orange. We've waited so long. Fly right in where you belong. Butterflies, butterflies, you're such a sight. Flying together with such delight. Good job. Thanks for coming to Storytime. I will see you tomorrow for our last day of dinosaur books.